Okay, Aquarius, the overall energy we have is a Two of Swords. And what I'm getting immediately is that it's time to really just take a leap of faith and do what is in your heart right now. Okay, you might not know all the answers. I'm getting that you see where things could lead, like on a positive side, but you can also see how bad things could end up. Like, you just have a broad mind, okay? You have a very creative imagination. And so what I'm getting is some of the thoughts that you're having aren't even like on your path. They aren't even destined to happen for you. And so you're not realizing that because you're too busy trying to control things to make sure that it doesn't happen. But if you pay attention to like why those type of things happen and stuff like that, you'll understand that, okay, that's probably not in my destiny. To attract certain situations, most of the time you're in a certain vibration, a certain mindset. You're paying attention to those things that attract it. And even if you did let it go and you still have that same way of thinking, that's what you attract. So what I'm getting here is that you're not that person that's going to attract what you think. You know, like you're afraid of something happening, but that's not in, like, you're not in alignment with that to happen. So it's like with you being afraid of something happening, you're making yourself be in that position to have that happen to you. When in reality, like, it's about what you pay attention to and what you focus on. Like, you know, you can move forward a little bit. But I am getting that you're paying attention to the wrong side of things, and that's causing you to feel confused and feeling burdensome, okay? Because I am getting that you feel the need to like work extra hard on something, or to like protect yourself and to be extra, I don't know, like you don't want to put yourself at risk for something, but you also don't want to be stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in. Like, you're very unhappy right now with what you're doing, or with, you know, the way you're seeing things. Take the high resonate. But whatever mindset you're in right now is causing you to really work hard and to like take on more than you really have to. And so you're being guided to like put that down and look at things another way, because we do have the Hangman right here. So the Hangman is about looking at things from the opposite perspective than you have right now. This man, he's hanging upside down. He may be comfortable. Like, I am getting that the light will still find you no matter, you know, what you decide. But it's still like, things will move faster if you would just like choose to see things in a different way, okay? Because I feel like this character hung himself upside down because he knew that the information would be hidden. So there's something here about some information or like an energy that you know about that may be hidden, is what I'm getting. So with the Hangman, he hung himself upside down because the sun just so happened to be right where his head is now. Okay, but the sun is usually in the sky, and that's where everybody would expect it to be. But I'm getting that this person is very wise, and they have like, you know, just a real connection to the universe. Like, they understand that some things might not actually be what we thought they looked like. So in this situation, it's like you thinking outside of the box. You're going more with what's within versus what people may tell you is right versus wrong and stuff like that. So right now you may be like really holding on, so trying to make sure that you don't do the wrong thing or you do the right thing. It's like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, and it's really not helping the situation because it's keeping you from really seeing clearly. If anything, it's just like you're paying attention to the wrong things. Let yourself naturally gravitate to what you know is your priority. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we have the Six of Swords right here. It's like once you put yourself in a different headspace, because you know that that's the only way out of this situation. That's where the wisdom is. That's how you can find the light, the way out. You know what I'm saying? So once you do that, you're actually going to move forward in this situation. You're going to find happiness. You're going to find peace. You're going to find comfort. And I'm getting like, I'm getting support, okay? So you are going to move forward. You are going to see better times than this. Don't worry, this is not the end. I feel like you are worried about this being the end of you. Like, you're very afraid of, what could happen. So let me clarify what's going on here. I feel like you're very much in your head right now, though. Like, you're very deep in there. You're seeing things in a whole nother light than what most people would see it as. Even if it's something negative, like, you're still deep in your head, for real, for real. And you're being guided to, like, balance that a little bit. Like, if you're too much in your head, kind of ground yourself. And if you're too grounded, kind of let yourself daydream a little more, okay? So yeah, look at this person right here. It looks like he is indulging, in some KFC, a little movie. I don't know why I just heard Pornhub. Oh my God. But yeah, like, I'm getting energy of you just finding fulfillment by yourself. Like, you don't have to have nobody or nothing else outside of you. But if you want it, you can get it, of course, is what I'm getting. Like, it's just a matter of, like, allowing yourself to flow towards what you want. You don't have to rush towards anything. It's just about having fun and enjoying your life, okay? Look at this picture. Like, that'll help you get the idea that he's just into himself. Like, this man, he's chubby and everything. Like, he just loves himself. He's eating good. He's having fun. I'm pretty sure he has a bunch of, like, friends and, like, people he can socialize with. Just feeling good about life and about yourself and about what you're doing, okay? And if you don't feel good about what you're doing, that should let you know that it's time to change that, okay? I'm also getting that this person is very much like a genius. Like, I feel like you can really just figure things out without really doing research. You can just, like, you do your own research. You have some type of like supernatural sense where you can get information through downloads, like, very quickly, okay? And I'm getting that can be overwhelming too, because you might actually receive information that's not for you at the time, but it's just something that interests you at the time. And so because it's so interesting, you might pay attention to this certain type of information, but it's not going to help you in your situation. So you're being guided to really pay attention to what you're, indulging in too. I am getting that. Like, don't indulge in the wrong type of things right now. And be very safe and, loving to yourself, your subconscious, okay? Don't listen to a bunch of negative stuff, a bunch of people complaining. Like, make sure you're staying, like, keeping your distance from those type of people, those type of things that make you feel, drained and sad, or all that stuff, okay? So to clarify the 10 of Wands, I feel like there's something that you need to stand for, okay? You already know the truth about what it is that you need to stand for, but it's just like you're having a hard time admitting the truth because you feel uncomfortable, like, with confrontation and just, like, I don't know, like, you don't want to be the center of attention. I am getting that. And I said that in another reading, like, it has to have been in a fire sign reading, Sagittarius or something, I'm not sure, but y'all might want to check those out if, like, the titles resonate, because I believe that, like, our zodiac sign is only one part of us. Like, that's not everything, and some people can be drawn to the same message as us, because everything is universal. We're all one, and so you could still run into that same energy regardless of if you're that sign or not. And so you might want to tune into the Sagittarius reading because y'all might be going through similar things, but in different ways, you know, take how it resonate. But with this man right here, I am getting that there's just something that, you know, I feel like you might want to take interest in something new here. It's something just grabbing your attention right now that I feel like you haven't really done anything about it. Maybe you have in the past, but you might feel a little guilty. Like, I don't know what this is. For some reason, I felt the need to laugh. Like, that was funny. So this could be something that maybe people joked, or you see something as, I don't know. What the fuck am I getting, y'all? Like, I feel like y'all are laughing right now. Like, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about for some reason. There is an energy of like, I want to do this, but I ain't even gonna do it because I know, I don't know, like, it might even be something that you have to say to somebody or to a group of people, or something that you just want to express, and you know that people are just gonna be acting a fool. Like, the reactions to this, that's what I'm getting. Like, the reaction is gonna be crazy, and you know that, you can feel it. And so yeah, like you are being guided to look at this differently. While we have the star clarifying the hangman, okay, so that lets you know, like, yes, you are going to be the center of attention for some reason. I don't know what this is, but like, people are going to love you. People are going to think you're hilarious. I don't know why, but if not hilarious, because some of you can think that's, some of you can find that word offensive. I'm not sure like what you have been through in the past, but I feel like people may have just taken you as a joke, okay? But I am getting that because you're going to start looking at yourself differently, people are going to feel your energy is going to hit harder, it's going to hit differently for them. So they're going to start viewing you as like, wow, like, this person is really something, like, you know, like, they're out of this world is what I'm getting. Like, you're different from others, you have a talent, and you deserve recognition. Like, people are, I don't know, I am getting that there's a lot of support coming your way for sure, okay? With the hangman, like, something is being looked at totally differently, and it's all love though. Like, I'm getting it's all love. But right now you might be nervous to take this on because you're like, whoa, like, I can't believe that's gonna happen. Or like, yeah, it's a sense of like being surprised or being nervous about something turning out good for you. I don't know why, like, you're a little nervous about that, but you might find it funny because you never thought that this could be you. Like, you're just like, whoa, what's me? You know what I'm saying? So next we have the 9 of Pentacles clarifying the 6 of Swords. So I am getting that you are finding independence. You're finding abundance from your own wealth, like your own gifts. You have a gift that you deserve to be paid for, okay? I'm talking to somebody who is very creative or a mastermind, okay? You can just put things together or help people out. Like, you're very wise at something, okay? You're a genius, and people really appreciate that. Like, once you put yourself out there, if you haven't already, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Like, people are going to start seeing you for who you truly are, and you're going to start getting recognized. And like, I don't know what this is, but the support that you need is coming, okay? For some of you feel like, I can't do this because that's too much, you know, on my hands, it's too much on my back, like, that's too much of a burden. But I don't know, it's gonna happen anyway. Like, for some of you, it's just gonna happen. Like I said in the beginning with the hangman, you might even be in a position where you're looking at things the wrong way, but the light is gonna find you regardless, okay? Because if you pay attention, the sun, yes, it is, most of the time it's in the sky. Like, when we think about it, yeah, the sun rises at noon, it's at its peak, right? But it starts to set slowly. It'll meet you where you are. You don't have to follow it all the time. You don't have to follow the light. You can relax. You can be at peace. And just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the ride. Like, I'm getting, allow things to go smoothly. You see how they're just in a boat, just relaxing. Like, just imagine everything just peaceful, and you're going to your next destination. You're safe and sound. I feel like things are in the process right now. If things are not moving, like, things are processing for you. So don't worry, okay? But like I said, it's best for you to start like taking care of yourself emotionally and, you know, physically and stuff like that, so that it'll be easier to see clearly and follow your intuition. Because when you're in fear, it's just hard to just, you know, do the right thing, honestly. Okay. So last but not least, let's clarify one more time. I don't know why I felt the need to pull 3 different books out. Got a candle lit for y'all. Like, this is different from the fire signs. And it's not that, you know, like, there's any shade towards the fire signs. I just be feeling different on different days, or different readings maybe. Who knows? Like, whatever I feel guided to do, I'm going to do it whenever the time comes. I don't really plan too much. So, as you can see, like, even the backdrop is just totally different. Like, yeah, like, so we have the Page of Swords. I feel like you are entering a new beginning, a new lesson in life, a new chapter in life where you're just learning something new. And it's something that's fun to learn. It's something interesting. Like, it really does light you up inside. It makes you feel more alive and confident, like you're getting shit done, you're motivated. Okay, I am getting that. Like, this is going to be a very interesting time for you, a very fun, like a fun way to develop your spirituality, your mind, everything. Like, your life is improving right before your eyes. And you're not really going to just like understand how you're going to feel like you're sitting on your ass, but it's really because you're doing what's in your heart. And what's in your heart is what God put in there. So you're naturally going to do what you're meant to do anyway, once you just get in tune with yourself. You don't really have to search and find, okay? And that's what I'm getting. You might want to just share this with somebody. You might want to express this to the world, okay? I am getting some type of influencer energy, or you might be writing a book or doing something with words or information that's spreading it to the world and helping them to feel the same thing that you felt, and helping them to take that leap of faith as well, okay? So next we have the Empress. Wow, you are attracting, not chasing, okay? That's what I'm getting. Do not chase anything, because if you chase something, it's gonna run the other way, because that's only nature, you know? If you sit there and you be yourself and you just sit there and like, just, you know, like, be beautiful inside and out, whether you're a man or a woman. It's not about gender. It's about just being righteous and having a pure heart, a pure soul. You know, matching your actions with your you know, your heart, like your pure intentions, okay? Being true to yourself and things like that. Learning about God and improving your life. You will attract what's meant for you by doing those things. They just come to you. You will see that. The Empress is somebody who's just enjoying the fresh air, enjoying the fruits of her labor. Like, you know, whatever the fucking labor was, I'm pretty sure it was very easy. Like, you know, like, this is a queen. This is the queen of all queens. No matter, you know, it's not gender-based. The king of all kings. You can be an emperor. Take it how it resonates. But I'm getting that, you know, whatever you do, even if it's like, it could be hard work for somebody else. And it could be something that you find challenging at times, but it's something overall that's fun to you. You enjoy this, and it helps you to grow in general. Like, you know, that's what I'm getting. So this doesn't even have to be like anything creative. Life is all about creations. You're creative when you work on a relationship, because you're working towards a certain vision. So whenever you have a vision in your mind and you work towards that, you're being creative. And so what I'm getting is you're just naturally being creative, and, you know, your rewards are coming to you, okay? It's not even that hard. Like, it's just something you naturally want to do. And you might be overthinking, like, is this working? You know, but it's really because, first of all, you do want to kind of let go of the outcome. You don't want to attach too much to, like, you know, things, material things, or, you know, people or circumstances, because they're not always guaranteed. And I feel like, you know, that's a way that we have to look at it, so that it can come Because if we're too stuck on it, waiting on it to come, sometimes, like I said, things don't always look the way we thought it would. So if we let it go and then it comes, then we're able to recognize it better. But if we're too attached to the way it looks, then it's going to come and it's going to look a whole nother way, and we might deny our own blessing, okay? So next we have the Five of Wands. Okay, the Five of Wands is clarifying the Star and the Hangman. So the Five of Wands is about conflict, but I am getting this is more of a creative block or something like that. Like, you're a very passionate person. You have a lot of energy. You have a lot of thoughts throughout your day, and you know, a lot of ideas that you want to express. I feel like it's a good idea for you to get like a tiny little notebook that you can carry around. So wherever you are, you can just write down your ideas and you're not stuck with like trying to remember everything yourself. And also just even your signs and like your affirmations and stuff, like it'll just help you to just express yourself better. Some of you are artists or whatever. If you can take small kits that help you to still be creative wherever you go, so that you can kind of let off tension. I'm getting like, if you do tarot readings or something, right, just take a small, like they have mini decks of cards that you can take with you to do tarot readings for fun. Or if you are an artist that likes to draw, you can take mini sketchbooks with you. Like, you can, you know, it's just different ways you can just let off that steam and have fun. But I am getting that, you know, you might be having a hard time and having inner conflict because you just don't know how to express that fire within, all of that energy, all the excitement you have. You feel like it might go to waste. Like, some of you are even scared to get excited or feel happy because you feel like every time you get excited or happy about something, it never lasts, it never works out for you. Like, you just feel kind of defeated in that area. So you have conflict when it comes to taking a leap of faith because you don't feel like it's going to work out for you. But it's all about looking at stuff in a different light. Like I said, like, everything is about balance. Okay, sometimes you're going to have those hard times where things feel difficult, but that's not the end of everything, you know. That just lets you know that you are still in the process. It's not the end, okay? So next we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is all about protecting the fruits of your labor, but also I'm getting like starting something, like starting a new action, doing something new. So I'm getting like whatever you've been doing that hasn't been working, like you're just cutting it out, period. And whatever has been working for you or whatever you've been wanting to try to see if it works, I feel like you're going to try it. Like, that's all I'm getting. Like, it might be something that might hurt a few people's feelings, you know. They might have thought differently of you. They had expectations of you that were not true. And you're just surprising these people. And that's okay. That's okay. Like, you're becoming more, you're stepping more into yourself. And sometimes that might be frightening, not only to you, but to others around you. And they don't know what you've been through. They don't know how hard it was for you to even step into this, okay? So that's something that you just have to remember, like, stand strong, be your own best friend, love yourself, and keep going. The people that love you, they're gonna love you regardless. They're gonna understand. They're gonna try to understand at least. And it's up to you if you want to explain yourself or not. But at the end of the day, I am getting that you are moving forward. You are on a new journey. I am getting it's not about having too many expectations. It's just about following your heart and what you feel is right, okay? Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush. Make sure to do everything with love and not out of fear, okay? Don't rush, okay? So yes, Aquarius, or whoever's watching, because you don't have to be an Aquarius, but remember that this new beginning is all up to you, okay? It's all up to you to just take that first step, take that leap of faith, and see how things are going, okay? And as you see how things are going, you're going through a new experience. That's a new journey right there. Enjoy that journey. Be strong, have faith, pray through it. Make sure you're keeping your energy up, your motivation up, and staying motivated, and also doing what you love on the way. And I feel like how you do things is how things will turn out. So if you have fun on the way there, then it's going to be worth it at the end of the day because you had fun. Even if things don't turn out the way you thought, it's going to be like, well, I enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about just doing what you feel is right in the moment. Don't be too hard on yourself about planning shit or anything like that is what I'm getting. Just, you know, follow your heart. And so that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay notified for my future posts. And I will see you guys in my next video, okay? Bye-bye.